Hi guys, it's Rike here and welcome to another video. If you're new here, my name is Rike and I real love Activerse, so if you're into that kind of stuff, you just keep watching. Today's going to be a very long video. It is the Buffbunny Collection Secrets in the Sand launch haul, and this took a long time to get. So the launch happened quite a few weeks back, already like this far back that at this point we already know about the next upcoming launch, which is going to happen in like less than 2 weeks at this point. And yeah, I was traveling a little bit in between, but that wasn't the only reason why this took so long. So I know this video is already going to be long with me introducing all the pieces, but I feel like I should still address some shipping issues that did happen. So they did move to a new warehouse, and I think the website was down for like over a week when they did that. And then like they were like, yeah, we're gonna have that new launch and it's just everything is gonna be fine and let's just do it. And they opened the warehouse again, and shipping was a disaster for this launch. So generally, like a lot of people try to like, you know, get a lot of stuff. And there's going to be some pieces that always do sell out. So people, of course, you know, try to like be on the website at launch time specifically to snag those pieces. I'm just saying this beautiful lotus color, for example. And usually that also means if you snag them, if you got them, that you'll get them. But some people had items being canceled on them, like 2 weeks after they placed that order. Because yeah, they actually did take like solid 2 to 3 weeks to send things out to people. Not everyone, of course. Like I think it took my pieces like a week or 1.5 weeks. I had 2 packages initially, then I ordered another one to actually be shipped out, which is normal during launch times. I didn't mind too much, but I also had picked express shipping. So now if you're in Europe, you have different options. You have standard shipping or express shipping. It said for standard shipping, it would take 1 to 3 days. And for express shipping, I think it was like 6 to 15 or something. Yeah. Standard shipping is half the price of express shipping. And needless to say, I didn't get any of my packages within the 3 days. So yes, it was quite interesting. Something was shipped with UPS, something else was shipped with USPS. It was kind of like very different. I know some people in the US had things shipped with like these 2 companies, and DHL and FedEx and whatnot. So it was like everything. And like I said, some people didn't get the items even though they shopped like, or they checked out like 2 minutes after launch time. It was a whole big thing. Some people got items that were just like damaged. Some people got wrong items, like in the right bag or something. So I'm lucky enough that I got all the items I ordered and they were all intact. But yeah, I obviously did complain about the shipping taking longer. Then they told me different times for the shipping than what I found on their website. And I told them maybe they should change that. So they asked me where to find it, and then they changed it. I think they adjusted it. And I did get my shipping money back. And from now on, I'll just get the standard shipping, because literally for a friend of mine, the standard shipping was faster than my express shipping. Yes. And I also know people had like just like gotten shipping notifications, but like the item was awaiting pickup for a week or 2 at the warehouse. So like it was a whole big mess. So here's to hope like that it's going to be better for the next upcoming launch. I know that some people now like placed more orders and like over the last few days, and things got shipped within 2 hours. So let's just hope that this is going to be the new standard and not what just happened with this recent launch. Anyway, I just felt like I should tell you that in case like you're just interested in seeing what I got and shop this launch and it was like a failure for you, because I know this happened to a lot of people. And I think it's important to say that. So yeah, here's to hoping it's going to be better. And for you Europeans, just choose standard shipping. Because yeah, the express is not faster. So yeah, there's that. You can save some money there. Anyway, we have a sticker. This is the Secret in the Sand. Secrets in the Sand. Jesus, this sticker, it's gold and it's kind of like very shiny. It's not shimmery, it's shiny. And it has the gold bossy print on it. I didn't get any gold bossy because I don't think it would look good on my skin tone. But I do know it looks really good on some people. But yeah, I like the sticker. Like I said, so I ended up actually placing 3 orders. I had placed 2 on launch day, and then later on they launched the Very Perry capsule collection as well, I just did a video on that, which I'll link here. And I did order like a few more secrets in the sand pieces with that. But we have a lot of stuff today, okay? So let's just get into it. I do have some things in like multiple colors, so hopefully it's gonna speed things up, but still it's a lot of items. We'll go through the tops first, and then we'll go through all the bottoms. I think that way it's just gonna be a little bit clearer. You'll always find timestamps in the description box, so if you're just interested in a few pieces, just go to the timestamps, and that's gonna make it easier for you to find these pieces. But yeah, we do have a lot of colors because I love my colors, like, you know, colors for sure. But let's get into the sports bras. Okay, so let's start with the new one. That was like a little bit, some people hated it, some people loved it, and I think everyone who got it actually did like it a lot. We have the Harmony Halter Sports Bra. This is not a Halter sports bra because it's not a halter neck, but it is a cute sports bra. As with all sports bras that have bra clasps, like this one, I do get them in an extra small because my chest isn't that big, and you always do get an extender with these. So like you will have an extender with the same colors here. Let me just grab that for you so I can show you. All right, I didn't find the exact one because I usually don't use them, but I did find another one from another bra with the bra straps, the extender. So basically you always get this, and this is not from the Flower Power Sports Bra, but like for these ones, obviously it would be in the Nuber fabric and then the same color. So you can just really just put that in there. You can extend the bra. So this way, if you have a small chest like me, but you have a wider band size, you can just size down to fit your chest size, and then just make it wider with the extender, basically. Which I really, really like, because I like, especially with this little peephole here, I didn't want the sports bra to be too big because I didn't want to fall out of it. And that's why I went with the extra small. I am a 34A, 32B kind of thing. And yeah, it's a nice high neck in the front, and you have that little peephole there, where I also do sweat a lot sometimes. We have this band underneath, so just a seam here, and then really just like the soft band. It's the Nuber fabric, so super soft. And I think most of the pieces I got in this collection are Nuber fabric, one of my favorite fabrics. And in the back we do have also adjustable straps, and they're like elastic, but I didn't feel them to cut in or anything. So I did wear the sports bra like for like a full day, and I was absolutely fine. All the pieces in the Secrets in the Sand launch had the gold Buffbunny collection logo. Just as comparison, the silver one does look slightly different. So we have the silver one here, and there's the gold. And you can see that there's a difference. So yeah. I was a little skeptical about this one at first, but it definitely grew on me. I think it's really cute. I think this one definitely was sold out at some point, but they have restocked pieces every now and then. So I'm not sure about it yet. I also did get in black because black is always a great staple to have. And on black, it also looks really, really nice with the gold Buffbunny logo and then the gold clasp things. No, it's not a clasp, but it's like a, you know what I mean. But again, same size. You have this triple clasp situation. Personally, I just close it up and then I put it over my head because I just cannot do these up behind my back. It's just not working. But yeah, we have these two colors here. I think they're like very, very cute. A little bit different. Sure, if you have like massive boobs, maybe you find this a little bit too much, but for my small boobs, I can make them make them poke out a little bit, or I can just not have them poke out at all and just have their like kind of like a little keyhole moment. So yeah, let's see these on. All right, guys, here we have the Harmony Halter Sports Bra, and it is a look, you know, like I said, I didn't expect it to like this one as much as I do, but it definitely is a look. Definitely not a thing you can wear easily underneath another shirt or something, so it's really like a piece to be worn by itself, I think. But it's so cute. I mean, look at it. Also, this color is really, really pretty. And then, yeah, I don't have a big chest, so I kind of like, you can kind of adjust how much boob you want in there, and I kind of like try to push everything I have down there, but you can also absolutely just like kind of take your boobs, put them a bit further to the outside, and then it's just really like, you know, just a keyhole moment. I feel like this makes me look more flat if I do it like that, so I do try to gather a little bit of like boob in there. And I don't get a lot of that. Like I said, I don't really have big boobs, so that's what I'm having here. And then you can see here, we do have like good coverage here as well on the side. Yes, you might get a little bit of like armpit fat like coming out there, but that's just normal. Everyone has it, so not an issue. And I think it shows off the shoulders like super nicely. Like, I do like my shoulders a lot. I like to work them out. I do think they're like a good asset that I have, and like this really allows me to show them off, to like put them into the focus a little bit as well, and I do like that a lot. Again, this is not tight at all or anything, and this does come with an extender, so if you do have an issue with like this being a little bit tight, you can adjust that, you can make it wider, but I do 100% recommend, if you do have an A or B cup like I do, just do size down and then use the extender if you need a little bit more band size. So yeah, I am currently on the last hook here, and I don't find it too tight or anything. I'm nicely tucked in. I actually do find that I have a little bit of extra space here at the bottom, but not at the top. So the top is tighter than the bottom is here. And I mean, that you can't really adjust too much for, so that's just a little weird. And that's the only issue I have with this bra, but otherwise, like, I'm nicely tucked in. And then, yeah, you can see you can adjust the straps here in the back as well. And it looks quite elegant. They're a little bit elastic here too, but otherwise you have like this open back situation. I don't know why I have a bruise there, but I'm assuming it's a sports bra I wore and I was doing a lot of stuff on my back. I recently tried a boot camp class as well, and I picked the abs and ass day to do. So we were a lot on our backs, like doing glute bridges, but also like a lot of ab movements. So I think I wore a bra that crisscrossed, and maybe this is why. I really don't know. It's just like interestingly placed, I know. Anyway, but otherwise, this bra for me, support-wise, medium support, definitely not a high support. I still feel like a little bit of jiggling, and there's still a little bit of space for more boobs. So yeah, for sure, do size down if you have small boobs. I will say there's like this seam here is a little bit tighter. Like, it's not tight for me, but like I could see how some people might have an issue with this if you have like a little bit more fat here or something. I don't know, but I do think it's a look. I like this combination with like this is the Nile color now, with the Nile color, and then just like the gold bossy. Like, I think it's just like so pretty, like to have this solid top and then the pattern at the bottom. And yeah, I just do think it's a whole look, and I like it a lot. All right, I'm just quickly showing you the Harmony halter, also now in black, in case you're interested in a more basic color. Fits very nicely with this purple, with this lotus purple, but it would also fit with everything else, obviously, because it's black. So yeah, super cute, good for your shoulders to show them off, good to show off your boobs if you want to, but you also don't have to. I know some people thought this was too much, but again, I think like you can kind of regulate how much boob you want to show. Again, long line sports bra fits the exact same. Adjustable straps here in the back, and again, the same issue here. It's like a bit wider here at the bottom than it is at the top for sure. But yeah, it comes with an extender in black. Of course, with this one, the Nile one would come with a Nile extender, and you can just kind of like adjust that. But for sure, do get the smaller size if you have a smaller chest. All right, moving on to some really, really fun colors, and also to basically one of my all-time favorite Buffbunny collection sports bras. Certainly more of a favorite for smaller chested people than for larger chested people because of the coverage, and we are talking about the Revolution sports bra. So this has come back. I think they've made slight adjustments to it to make it fit a little bit better for bigger chested people, but I still know that for some it's still not optimal. We do have a square neckline, which I personally find very flattering on my small chest. Nice thick straps here. It's again more of a long line sports bra, so you have the seam underneath, but you also have like just this long line fabric part. I've also recently worn this for like 2 days, 3 straight. So yeah, we have removable cup pads, and then in the back it's just like super cute and like strappy. That's what I like a lot. The ring here, you have that metal ring. And this is the lotus color that definitely sold out like very, very fast in like the sports bra and the shorts and leggings, I think. But I do know that they have sometimes like things just come back in stock. And I think the Monarch Leggings is also still available in that color in some sizes. So like just do check the website and see what's out there if you do like this color. Again, Buffbunny logos in gold. So this is the lotus color, But since it's one of my favorite sports bras in the colors, I also got it in this turquoise color, like a really, really bright blue. And also in Mirage, which I really, really like a lot. It's not like, it's kind of a rusty red. And like these types of reds are like, I just love them a lot. So yeah, this one is just so pretty. You can see like, and it has all the same things. I think the gold looks like best on this one. It's also such a great autumn color for sure. Like this reminds me of autumn. And yeah, it's just a rusted red or rusty red, and I just love these kind of colors. So, but let's see these on. All right, here we have the Revolution Sports Bra. This is the turquoise color, and I'm pairing it with the same color Legacy Leggings right now. But yeah, the sports bra is just like so perfect. I just do love it a lot. And I actually do have a lot of colors of this one already. But yeah, I will say it's like just such a nice one, especially if you have a smaller chest. I can see how maybe this is a little much if you do have a little bit of a bigger chest, because I do get some cleavage here. And I feel like if you have like a lot of boob, it might be it might be a lot to be displayed basically, or to be on display. So yeah, we have removable cup pads here, square neckline. Like I said, I find it very flattering on my small chest. Long line sports bra. So we have this piece of fabric here. It's the seam that keeps you in here though. And nice thick straps. And then in the bag, the highlight, strappy bag. It's so cute. I do like it a lot. We have the ring here in the middle to kind of hold it in. I never had an issue with this ring. Like I never felt it too much. I just think it's like, you know, makes it look cute. I love strappiness happening. Support wise, this is probably like a bit more on the lower side. So for me, this is a medium support, but I can see how for like a bigger chest, this is probably more of a light support sports bra. So just keep that in mind. For me, this is fine. I can do anything I want in this. I'm not gonna fall out. But yeah, some people might have a little bit more trouble with this. And I think that's important to say. So also, since you have like these straps and they're kind of wide set, you also have a lot of coverage here on the side of the chest. So definitely side boob coverage is pretty good, you know. Like definitely don't think you could fall out there, but for sure, you know, the cleavage situation, the lower neck might be a bit of a bigger issue here. So just keep that in mind. If you have a bigger chest, maybe this is more of a, you know, just like a lighter activity sports bra. But yeah, I do think it's super cute. I do like this a lot. And yeah, I'll show you the other colors just like in the spinning, because they're the exact same fit, the exact same size. All right, we do have another type of Revolution sports bra. It is called the Revolution V2 sports bra. And I did get this in the gold cobra. And this one has like slightly thicker straps. So people were like saying the fit is a little bit different than the normal Revolution sports bra. And we can kind of see what they mean. I also did get this in a size smaller now. I maybe shouldn't have done that, but I was thinking because of the adjustments, I wanted to kind of do that. You can see, of course, there's a slight difference in size, but people were complaining about the straps being thicker, not changing the look a little bit. So they are a tiny bit thicker on the side for sure, and you do see like there's more like it's just slightly different. Let me see if I can. I would say the rise is a little bit higher as well in the gold one. You can kind of see it poking out there, but all in all, like there's like slight adjustments, but not too much. Instead of the logo being printed on, it's embroidered here. You can see that there. So it's stitched in. It's not as pretty, I think, as the normal one. So yeah, definitely like it looks a little bit rough, I would say. If you can see that there. And this gold copper is more of a performance fabric. So this is why they call it V2, because it's a different fabric. It's not the Nuber fabric. Again, otherwise, like it's very, very similar to the Nuber fabric. You have that ring here as well. This time the ring is made out of plastic, not out of metal. So slight differences there, but you still have that strappy bag. You still have the long line effect of the sports bra, square neckline and everything. This one also did come in black, and I do have a black one from last year that is very, very similar to the black cobra. So this one was called Black Dragon. This is from the Mad Scientist collection from last October, I think. And it's very, very similar. I do have, let me just see if I can grab them. the matching leggings. And you will see there's slight differences in how shiny things are, but I didn't feel like I needed to buy the sports bra again because it is the same. It's just maybe it's slightly less shiny than last year's. And again, fit-wise, there might be like slight differences, but I will just say that, you know, you can get this one also in black if the gold is a little much for you. I personally thought the gold might look really, really nice with either the Mirage color or that Nile like teal color. That's why I got it, but I didn't get the leggings because I thought that would be too much on my lighter skin tone. If you don't like the Cobra, you can also get Gold Bossy, but not in this Revolution Sports Bra. But the Gold Bossy was a slightly different gold tone, I think. But yeah, let's see this on. Alright, here's the Revolution V2 Sports Bra in the Gold Cobra. And like I said, I got this one in extra small, and I probably should have just stuck with my small. Now that I have it on, I'm tucked in, not a problem. But getting this seam here over my shoulders was a little bit more of a challenge for sure. So just keep that in mind. You know, you gotta do that. But yeah, otherwise I think it's like super fun. It's like so nice and shimmery. I do think the gold pairs super nicely with the Mirage color here, but it also would pair nicely with some Nile. Again, we have the square neckline. I think the straps are a little bit thicker and they come out a little bit wider maybe. Otherwise, length is the same. So we have this part here to make it a long line sports bra. And then basically you do get some cleavage here. For my smaller chest, it's actually quite good. You know, I do like that. And then in the back, we do have the strappy back again. So same thing as with the normal Revolution Sports Bra, you do have the strappy bag. You do have the embroidered logo here, which is different than the normal Revolution Sports Bra. But, you know, this is probably better on the gold itself. It is, you know, like I think it's actually a nice gold tone. It's definitely not too yellow. I don't like it when it gets too yellow. And yeah, cute. Support-wise, this is of course better for me now because I took a size smaller. So I would say for me this is solid medium to high support. But in general, the Revolution Sports Bras are more of a medium support. If you have a bigger chest, more of a light support. So yeah. All right, getting into another classic Buffbunny collection sports bra, we do have the Rosa Sports Bra. This is now in the gold bossy, so you can see this is the Mirage color, but it has gold bossy print like printed on here. It will crack a little bit, I think, if you do stretch it out enough. I've definitely seen it on the leggings, not on the sports bra too much, but like it will happen or it might happen. It is still Nuber fabric. The outside doesn't feel as soft as the normal Nuber fabric because you have that gold on there. But otherwise it's Nuber fabric. For me it fits the exact same, so I did go with the exact same sizing. I usually get a small on this one. And the Rosa Sports Bra is a favorite for like if you want a high support or if you have a bigger chest as well. We do have like a scoop neck. It's actually quite nice and high. We do have thick straps, and in the back we just have that simple crisscross here. And you do get a lot of support. It's also a long line sports bra, so like we have that band underneath again. You can see some seams here to scoop in everything a little bit. And yeah, all in all, it's just like a very cute but very like good support sports bra. Also got it in the Nile Bossy, so this Nile teal color with the bossy print on it. I think that's also such a pretty, like it's just such a pretty color. Like the gold comes off like so nicely with this one. But I did like both colors a lot and I just couldn't pick, so I did get both. But yeah, let's see them on. All right, here's the Rosa Sports Bra in the gold Nile bossy print. It is so shiny, and you saw me already wear the Harmony Halter with the in Nile with the bossy print legging in this color. So like now it's just a reverse combination. I also do like this one a lot. So pairing this with like a solid Nile colored bottom. And since like the print here or the gold kind of makes the teal look a little bit different, like it's definitely this exact same base color, but you could get away with wearing a different teal color as well to pair it, because it's not as obvious what the base color is because the gold kind of like distracts from it, if that makes sense. But yeah, we do have a scoop neck here. I do have a lot of coverage, not a lot of cleavage left, nothing at all actually. There's a little bit more space, so if you have a bigger chest, it definitely would fit. Again, long line, there's just the band here, and then you have the seam to tuck you in a little bit more. Removable cup pads, you can see kind of like some seams here on the sides to kind of scoop everything in. And then you have the thick straps here, and then in the back it's just crisscrossing. So really cute, really simple, but like, yeah, effective. Effective as in like providing support and just looking cute. And you have like a little bit of a open back moment still. And it's not too tight, but like I'm still tucked in. Support-wise, for me, this is a medium to high support for sure. So like not much is jiggling, I'm tucked in. Yeah, I did all the burpees in this one, so can't complain about it. It was really, it's really supportive, especially for my small chest, but also now like that bigger chested people find this very supportive too. And especially in this like Nile gold bossy thing, I just think it looks so cute. Like it's special. Yeah, it's a little different. It's not too much, but like it's definitely like drawing attention. It is like, I don't know, I just think it's so pretty. So yeah. All right, now I'm just showing you the Rosa Sports Bra in the Mirage Gold Bossy because I think it looks slightly different on this color versus the Nile for sure. Like I feel like on here it looks a little bit more silver. On the Nile it was definitely undeniably gold. Whereas here like you can kind of see like it's a little bit less golden. So for sure, if we compare the two colors kind of like it does have a different effect depending on what color you have it on. I hope that makes sense. I don't know. But that's why I just wanted to show you this as well, just so you know what it looks like with this. And now we also can see the Rosa Sports Bra paired with cross-waist leggings here. So yeah, I do think it's still cute. I do like the Mirage Bossy as well, for sure. Otherwise, fit-wise, it's the exact same. Scoop neck, good coverage, good support, like not a ton of jiggling, medium to high support. And then of course, thick straps, and then just the crisscross in the back here. So yeah, same amount of cuteness, basically, is what I was trying to say, I think. But yeah, and also of course still long lined and nice coverage for sure. Removable cup pads. Yeah, just it has a slightly different look for sure. All right, can you believe it? We're done with the sports bras, but we're not done with tops yet. So let's talk about the other two tops that I got. We do have the Spirit tank. So I think this has launched before, but it did change a lot, and I don't have the original one because that was before my time. I was buying Buffbunny collection basically. I did get this in a nice and simple black, so I could pair it with as many colors as possible that I got from this launch, but also with everything else. And it's a cropped tank top. And it's also a very flowy one, so I do think you can size down if you're in doubt. It has nice thick straps. It's quite nice high in the neck. It has a really, really good cropped length, which you will see when I have it on. And then in the back, we have this cute like Buffbunny metal logo thing. And it's just like doing it's really hard to see because it's black, like an overlapping thing, and it just kind of opens up so you can show off that butt. Or if you wear like the Monarch or the Legacy leggings, which we'll get to later, you have that beautiful like glute detailing, and then you can also show that off. But I found it so nice and breathable. I did wear this for a really intense HIIT workout recently. I did like 60 burpees in like 20 minutes. Like, I know 60 burpees in 20 minutes doesn't sound like much, but like that was just like one of the 7 exercises or something that I just went through. And yeah, it was just, I was exhausted after. But anyway, the tank did not stop me. It actually like really held. It was nice and flowy. I could breathe and stuff, and I was just slightly covered, It is very, very nice and soft fabric. It's like not the thinnest fabric, but since it's so flowy, like it's still not like too warm or anything. And I just like it. Like I do like cropped tanks a lot more than I do like full length tanks. Usually if I have a full length tank, I will, tie a knot and make it a bit more cropped. So it's always nice if you have like some cropped tanks already. And yeah, it's just like super cute flowy. You can still show off that booty that, you're working hard for. And it's also scooping lower in the back, so you can really show off the sports bra. So if you pair it, for example, with the Revolution sports bra, you could really see that cute strappy back. I did pair it with the Rosa sports bra recently with the Nile Bossy one, and it also looked really cute. So yeah, let's just see it on. All right, here's the Spirit tank. So I think in the front it looks kind of a little unassuming, just very simple. It's for sure very, very flowy here. So yeah, a little bit of extra space here, or a little bit is good. It's a lot of space. And like it's kind of like a muscle tank here on the side. You have like a really big cutout here on the arms. I'm just trying to like say the opposite of what I mean actually, apparently. But yeah, like nice high neck here. So like if you, for example, do want that Revolution Sports Bra, which I'm wearing underneath right now, but you're like, you have a bigger chest and are afraid of like, you know, showing too much cleavage, then this actually covers that part, right? But yeah, big cutout here on the side, you definitely will be able to see the sports bra color. And then I paired this with the Revolution Sports Bra now because you can see that pretty back here because it has this low scoop. So for sure it's like super cute. You have that gold plate here as well, and then it opens up to kind of reveal the beautiful Legacy legging glute detailing. So you can kind of really see the butt coming out there, you know, it's just like not obstructing the view. And it's also, since it's so nice like and flowy and like it's not really, you know, tight anywhere, like you can really just move and it's gonna be fine. Like if you're going upside down for a headstand or something, you can just tuck this in because it's still like long enough in the front to kind of, you know, make sure you do that. I know sometimes I have to do that in TRX classes because sometimes we do like pikes and stuff. But yeah, all in all, it's like super nice and flowy. It's like, you know, everything you could want from like a cropped tank, and it's just cute. All right, we have another top. This one is the Cairo Crop, and it's a mesh top, and it's so cute. Like it looks so cute on. It has a more of a like a wide, I don't know what you call it, but like a wider neck, so you can kind of see the straps of the sports bra. I mean, you would be able to see them anyway because it's see-through, right? But like you can still see them without the mesh on top, and then it just kind of scoops out. Is that like a? I think we called that like a submarine neck in German. I don't know, but it's cute. Like it's more of a wider thing for sure. It's not like a deep like V or anything. It's like still like kind of covering you a lot here in the front, but like it still kind of scoops out wider. It's like super soft mesh. It's really nice. It's not like stiff or anything. Also very stretchy. This did come in like 2 snake prints and then black and white, and I just got it in black, and I feel like I also want it in white. But I'll wait until Black Friday and see if it's still there. We have that coin logo here on the back, also in gold, and it's just like a cute crop thing. I think it would be also a great lifestyle piece, but for sure it looks so cute paired with like any of the sports bras from this launch. And like just kind of you're showing it off, you're showing the color off a little bit. If you put the gold, let me just grab that. For example, if you put the gold underneath, I think that also looks so cute. And like kind of like if you're like, if the gold is a little bit too much for you, but you kind of still want to wear it, and you could just put that on top and kind of like mute it a little bit, you know? But yeah, I think this one is super cute. I did get this in my normal size small. I was a little hesitant because some people said the arms are a little bit like tighter, but I do think it fits great on me. So let's see it on. All right, here we have the Cairo Crop now together with the turquoise color. So I do have the turquoise Revolution Sports Bra underneath, which has a square neckline and quite low neckline. And you can kind of now see maybe what I mean with the like the cleavage kind of, or not cleavage, but like the neck being like a wider thing. So you can definitely see the straps of it that are coming in. You can also, of course, see the sports bra through. But I think it's super cute. I think the black goes, of course, well with a lot of different colors. So the turquoise, but like also basically everything else. I think I will also show this to you on top of the golden sports bra for sure. So you can also see how that looks if you're not sure about the gold, but like you consider wearing this underneath the mesh, for example. The sleeves actually do fit quite nicely, so I don't have an issue with them. They're actually quite stretchy. I don't feel like they're too tight or anything. I feel like if I had gone up in size for the sleeves, then they'd be too loose, because I feel like this top definitely is like more of a tighter fitting one. And I do have a little bit of extra space here for sure. It is actually quite long, so with the Legacy legging together, you don't have a lot of space, or a lot of naked skin, especially in the back there. So I think it's like a really nice length, and yeah, it looks super cute. Of course, you'd have to cut out the tag here. That's still, you can kind of see that there. I didn't do that yet, but at least it's a kind of like clear tag. So that makes it a little bit easier in case you forget, like me. And yeah, you can kind of see the strappiness as well. You do see the start of the straps here from the Revolution Sports Bra. And you'll also, of course, see that with the gold one, but you know, I'll show that to you in a little bit. Yeah, I think I could work out in this for sure because you have like a lot of stretch in it and it's very, very breathable. But as I also said, I think this would be a great lifestyle piece because I think it looks super cute. Just pair this with like a sports bra and then just black leggings or jeans or something, and you're also good to go, you know. Sleeves are a decent length, so they're not too long, but definitely also not too short for me. Sometimes I have that issue. No thumb holes or anything, but I personally don't mind because I don't use them very much. And yeah, I just think it's super cute. So let's take a look at this over the gold. All right, as promised, I'm showing you the Cairo Crop now, also on top of the golden sports bra. And it definitely is a look, you know, because it kind of shimmers through. If you're like a lighter skin tone like me, people could think you're just wearing like a nude shimmery thing underneath, because for sure like skin doesn't shimmer like this, right? So that's kind of clear, but still, like it is for sure a look. I'm not sure if I would wear it like this, but you have the option, you know? Maybe you're also a little bit more tan than me, then it's definitely gonna look a little bit different on you. And yeah, I do think you could do it. I mean, you can see how close these two colors are. But yeah, I think this could be like maybe also just a cute like going out outfit or something. But yeah, for sure it's a look. All right, so we're on to the bottoms now. I'm not sure if I would say we're halfway through, but I think so. Yes, I did get some shorts as well. I actually did get the shorts in my third order. So I'd been thinking about it, and because it's only 4-inch shorts, and I usually don't like them too much, but I've recently worn some Buffbunny 4-inch shorts like outside when it was still like very warm and summery, and now it's just full on autumn. And I actually like for full hike and stuff, and it was actually so much better than I expected it to be. So I was like, maybe I do want these shorts again. So I have two different types of shorts, but first I want to talk about the Siren shorts. So these are the ones that I just meant with my walk, that they were so much more comfortable and like so much better than I thought they would be for this hike, especially because I'm used to like shorts riding up a lot. And they did ride up a little bit, but not so much. So I was positively surprised, and the fabric was really nice. So here are the Siren shorts in the Mirage color, because I did like the Mirage so much. Again, they do have this gold Buffbunny print here. I always do get shorts in a medium just because my thighs are a little bit bigger, but I would get my leggings in a small, but we'll get to that when I talk about the leggings. But yeah, these are the Siren shorts. The Siren shorts are also Nuber fabric, so again, like super soft, super like brushed and like just stretchy and body hugging and everything. And the Siren shorts do have this cross waist here, and I think it's so flattering on the waist. Really, really, I think it is. We do have no front seam. These are a 4-inch length, and then in the back we have this beautiful legacy legging tree seam glute detailing here. And then you also do have a seam on the side of the shorts here, but it's just like one seam. So a little bit like the legacy leggings in short form, but then we also do have the cross waist on these, and it's just like it just feels so soft. The color is beautiful, and yeah, let's just see these on. All right, on to these Siren shorts. So I do like this Mirage color a lot. I don't know if I mentioned it already, but it's definitely so nice. I do like the cross waist a lot as well. I think it is so flattering, especially now on the shorts. I do think it's like really cute. Shorts are 4 inches, so not very long. I did get them in a medium, so I have a little bit of extra space in the waist for sure. Like I don't get a whole lot of compression here, especially in the back, but it's not gaping. So, you know, because it's so high-waisted, it's not gaping. And no front seam. And here, like, maybe the tiniest bit of squishing, but like, it is so, like, it's really not a lot. Like, you don't see it a lot. It's really not that much. They're super comfortable to wear. I will say, of course, like 1 inch longer would have been maybe a little bit nicer, but I do like how they look on for sure. Yeah, like I already mentioned, they are quite high-waisted, especially in the back. So if you do have a shorter torso, this might be a little bit too high for you actually, because my torso is not that short. So just keep that in mind. And yeah, we do have that one seam just going down here. down the side, no pockets or whatever, like nothing even in the waistband. And then in the back, we just have that beautiful like glute detailing with the 3 seams on each side. So it's always really, really nice. It's really, really flattering. And yeah, all in all, I do like these shorts a lot, especially a lot more than I ever thought I would. I think they're very flattering and very, very comfortable. And yeah, can't complain about these. I do think this is also a very cute combo. And if you have thick thighs and you're looking for some short shorts, these could be it. All right, another pair of shorts that I got are the Rosa shorts, and I did get them in the gold Nile Bossy. So a lot of people love the Rosa shorts. They're like the best shorts, like so good, so amazing. So I was like, all right, let's just try them. Because I will say, I do like the Nile Bossy, and I also do have the leggings in these. But I was like, maybe sometimes it's a little much, and I would just like to wear the shorts. So I did get the Rosa shorts in the Nile Bossy, Nile Gold Bossy, whatever. And they are a little bit more simple than the Siren shorts. So if you're not a fan of the crosswaist or you want a simpler short, then the Rosa shorts could be it. Also do come in solid colors, not just the bossy print. And these ones do fit a little bigger, is what people said. I will say I didn't notice it too much because the gold bossy kind of restricts you a little bit more as well. Not too much. Like I still would stick with the exact same sizes for everything. But yeah, we have them here. They're high-waisted. I think they're a little bit more high-waisted than the Siren shorts. Let's just see. Maybe the Sirens are a little bit higher, actually. I think the Sirens are a little bit higher. But also not in the front, obviously, because the V makes the dip a little bit lower, right? We do have a slight dip here in the front, just to get a little bit more compression in the waistband in your lower belly area. And we do have, again, no front seam here, same length, 4-inch shorts, and in the back, they're way simpler as well. So just that V-glute detailing and like not too many seams. Like it's not too much happening. There's also no side seam on these. So if you're a fan of the no side seam thing, then these might be more your thing than the Siren shorts for sure as well. On the inside, it's also a little bit more soft than on the outside because you don't have that bossy print on the inside. And yeah, all in all, they're just like a very, very simple pair. And let's just see them on. All right, full on Nile Gold Bossy or Nile Bossy print. Look now, I do still think it is a lot to pair this together, but like now that it's shorts, it's not a full legging. It's actually like I still think it's cute, but it's definitely like it's a look, right? I will say I've never had Rosa shorts before, and I do think they're quite big in my waist. But like it's not gaping too bad or anything because they are quite high-waisted. So for sure, if it was for my waist, I would size down to the small. But now actually my thighs have a lot of space, So like I'm not feeling like too squeezed in. Of course, it's always like the tiniest bit, but I don't think it's like bad at all. Like they do feel quite comfortable. If I look more closely, my thighs are gonna disappear. So, but yeah, like I think they are quite comfortable, and they're the exact same as the Rosa leggings. So you will see when I talk about them. Also in the small, I did have a little bit of extra space in the crotch and the waist area in the leggings themselves. And I think it's the same thing here, just now a little bit more because I do have the medium here. But yeah, no front seams. The waistband dips a little bit lower. And we actually do have a pocket here in the band. So it's like quite a big pocket, I think. It's not super obvious, which I really like. So I'm not sure if it actually ends other than on the other side of the seam here. Because sometimes usually they end here and then you can kind of see that outline of the seam. But maybe this doesn't end. So maybe you, no, it actually does end. So how did they do this? It does end. Like on the inside, you can see that slight seam here. But yeah, it's like not bulking out at all. Interesting. But yeah, they're quite high-waisted. We have the same, like it's a very simple like glute seam detailing here for sure. So it's not like a lot going on and like no side seams or whatever. These are a 4-inch inseam, and I guarantee you, like if I do stuff like this, they are gonna ride up a little bit, especially in the back. It did ride up a lot. But like for a hike or something, I do think these are actually probably also gonna be like super comfortable. And now I can just put my key in the pocket there, you know, or something. And for sure, like I mean, now it's getting a little bit colder, but sometimes at home, actually, I do like to chill in shorts. And these are actually really comfortable for being like not like a lounge short type of thing. But the Nuber fabric is just like that good, you know? But yeah, I do think they're cute. Like I said, full on bossy is a little bit like a little bit much, but I can see people pull this off. And yeah, I do think they're thick thigh friendly. I think if you don't have thick thighs, you can for sure, you don't have to size up for the shorts then. Like I think since I'm in between, especially like and my thighs are the thicker part, like, you know, I want to stick with that medium because I think the small would definitely cut in too much. Might be better for here, for more compression here, but I wouldn't do it. So yeah, if you don't have thick thighs, then for sure you can just stick with your legging size. So yeah. All right, let's move on to some leggings. I will start with my favorite Buffbunny leggings of all times, the Legacy leggings. So I did get them in 3 colors. Here are the colors. I did get them in the turquoise, in the lotus color to have that full lotus set, and also in Nile because I just think it's such a beautiful teal and I do love teals a lot. So yeah, these are the 3 colors we have. So when we look at these leggings, they are just really good. I just like them. We have this nice white waistband, no front seam on these, no top seam, and then in the back this beautiful legacy legging detailing with the 3 seams here that we saw on the Siren leggings as well. And this is one of the main reasons why I like these a lot. These seams do help me with like them not sliding down on me or anything. I do have a small waist. I have a little bit of a bigger butt, so I'm usually in between a small and a medium. With the Legacy leggings and with most Buffbunny leggings, I do stick with a small. Like I said, for the shorts, I would always go for a medium just for the thigh space. But with the leggings, I usually do size down to a small. So I got these in smalls as well, and they're just perfect. They don't slide down on me. They stay where they're supposed to stay. And they're just beautiful. Very simple. Otherwise, we do have a side seam as well, like we did with the Siren shorts. And then the side seam does split up, like around somewhere where your knee is, into 2 seams. But I think it's just beautiful. I do like these. They fit so nicely. They're just like so hugging. And I do like to wear these a lot for a lot of different things. So for sure, these I wore like for some yoga pictures recently. I might just insert one here so you can see. And for just walking around when we were on vacation, like on a longer weekend trip, just like do some sightseeing. I know the color is a little bit more obvious, but I didn't mind. And then here we have the Nile one as well, just so beautiful. I did wear this for my super intense HIIT workout. And yes, you can see a little bit of sweat, but with the darker colors, for example, it's a little bit less obvious than with the lighter ones. So if you don't like to see sweat on your leggings, then you should probably just wear the lighter ones for the sweaty workouts. But yeah, they just held up amazingly. I didn't have to pull them up a single time, even though I was doing all the burpees, all the jumping, all like everything. So I'm so happy with these always. By the way, if you're wondering, with that lotus color, how it compares to that very Perry color that just launched as a capsule collection. This is the very Perry color, this is lotus. So they're both purple, but the very Perry for sure is darker. It's a little bit more bluish maybe even. And this is more of this like violet purple color. So just in case you're wondering, I talked about the very Perry stuff before earlier in this video. And you can check that video out if you're interested in those as well. But yeah, let's just see these on. All right, look at this purple color. So this is the lotus, the color that everyone was like, oh my God, I need this. And it sold out super fast in the shorts and the sports bra. But like I said, they apparently sometimes do find more pieces in their warehouse. I don't know. So yeah, just do check their website and see if something is available. For sure, the Monarch Leggings I'm going to talk about, I think are still like in stock in most sizes. So yeah. But if you do like this color, go and take a look. I also do think it pairs very nicely with like black or white as a top or an alternative bottom. So, you know, don't need to get the matching set if you don't want to, or you can't. So yeah, just telling you that. Anyway, these are the Legacy leggings, like my basically, I think, all-time favorite Buffbunny leggings. We do have a nice high waist here. The Nuber fabric is just like so nicely body hugging as well. We do have no front seam here, very clean look in the front. And then you have like the side seam that I mentioned. It kind of splits up here. So it's a little bit of a detailing on the side, but no pockets or anything. And then of course in the bag, that like super cute, like really, really nice and flattering 3-tiered seam, glute seam detailing basically. And I'm just gonna come closer so you can see it. We already saw that on the Siren shorts here. And I think it's just so flattering, so good. I do like it a lot. It's just like, it's so good. And as I mentioned before, it's not just like flattering on your glutes, but it also, from me with my smaller waist, really helps to keep those leggings up and doesn't make them slide down. So yeah, it's a win for sure. There's a little bit of like, maybe a tiny bit of extra fabric here, but I don't mind that too much. And yeah, it's just such a clean look. I don't ever get camel toe with these, but I also do wear underwear with my leggings. So just keep that in mind depending on what you decide to do, you know, and I mean, anatomy-wise, there could be differences. But yeah, for sure, I think these are just, the Legacy leggings themselves are just really, really good. And whichever color you're getting them in, they're just gonna be super nice. But yeah. All right, just like with the Revolution Sports Bra, we had a version 2. We also do have a Legacy Legging version 2, and I'm so excited about this because they hadn't done this before. And since the Legacy Leggings are like one of my favorite leggings, by the way, I should probably say I've never been sponsored by Buffbunny Collection, nor do I think I ever will be, but I still like these pieces. So if you're thinking like, why is she so hyped about this? It's because I truly like them. Anyway, we do have the Legacy V2 leggings. So they're like the Legacy leggings, but they're a different fabric, and this is the black cobra. I do like to wear leggings a lot also in like my normal life, everyday life. And you know, if I just don't want to wear leggings, it's always nice to have like some black leggings to go to, but I don't like to wear plain black leggings. I do like black leggings that have a little bit of something going on. So like this black cobra print, for example, they look a little bit like faux leather leggings. I'm currently wearing like some older Buffbunny like Rebel leggings that are like just the shimmery thing. I don't know if you can see, but they're like the shiny black leggings. So I always like if there's something going on. I don't like plain black. I do like black with like a little bit of something. So yeah, super happy they do have a Legacy V2. And they're the same normal as the normal Legacy leggings, just the fabric. And we do have like the shiny finish here. We do have the same side seam on the side, no front seam, no top seam. And then in the back, we have the same like 3-tiered glute seam situation. And the logo's embroidered on these, just like it was with the Revolution V2 Sports Bra. I will say that last year they did launch a similar legging with the cross waist, which was the Viper legging, I think. And these ones just did not hold up for me at all. They pilled after the first wear. It was really, really bad. I still kept them because I do wear them around the house sometimes because they're very comfortable and very warm. But you can see like back here, it's just pilling everywhere. The pattern kind of completely wore off around the butt and stuff. Like you can see the pattern here, but there's just like, it's just so bad. So Buffbunny refunded me for these. So I was willing to try again because I was like, okay, if this happens again with these ones, I can get my money back at least. So I tried to wear these as much as I could before filming this video so I could tell you if they stay or not. And nothing has happened to them so far. So I'm really, really happy about that. I will also say the fabric does feel slightly different. This one feels slightly warmer. The old ones, like a slightly more, like a thermal leggings, if that makes sense, than these ones. But they're still warm, don't get me wrong. But yeah, they stay up much nicer. Like I couldn't see any pilling or any of the fabric just like wearing off, any of the finish. And I did wear these a lot. I've also washed them in between, wore them again. So I'm pretty confident these are not as problematic as the Viper leggings were. What I will say though, what I've definitely realized with walking around in these a lot is that they slide down on me way more than the normal Legacy leggings do. So usually I don't get any sliding on the Legacy leggings. With the V2, they do slide down. I have to pull them up sometimes. And I went with my normal small. So I would definitely say if you're in between, for sure size down, but also if you're not in between, if you're just a normal size, I would say to size down, even if you wouldn't in the normal Legacy leggings. But these I just find sliding down a lot more. I don't think I would consider getting an extra small, but it might help with the sliding. So yeah, just to keep in mind, it's not super annoying, but like since I had high hopes for these because the Legacy leggings don't slide down on me, I was a little bit sad to see that these do slide down a lot. I still like to wear them a lot because they just look amazing. They're just something, you know, and I do like these. But yeah, the sliding down was a little bit annoying. Let's see these on though. All right, here's the Legacy V2 legging. So from far away, they definitely do just look, you know, like a black legging, but when you come a little bit closer or when the light shines on them nicely, you can see the leopard, no, what am I saying? Leopard, the cobra print on them. So yeah, they're quite high-waisted. I think they might even be a little bit higher than the normal Legacy V2, but not too much. No front seam or anything, no top seam. And then in the back, we also do have those 3-tiered glute seam detailing things. So like you definitely have the exact same design. And the embroidered Buffbunny logo as I showed you before. Like of course on black it's a little bit harder to see now. I will say that the fabric is like it's more performance-y for sure, but it's still like super comfortable to wear. It is very, very stretchy. And as I already mentioned, like these ones, I do feel like sliding down on me a little bit more. It is possible that is because they are less of a brushed fabric, but more of a sleeker fabric, you know, that kind of could make the difference there. But anyway, I still think they're a great piece, like a great lifestyle legging. You can definitely work out in these. I just prefer to wear like colorful leggings for workouts. But yeah, I think they're like nice and lightweight. They're very breathable. And you could just directly take them from a workout to, you know, your dinner or something. So for sure that is very possible. Nothing gets squished down. Definitely a lot of space still. I do feel I have a lot of extra space in the crotch area for sure. So yeah, do size down in general, I think, for these. And I will say the only thing I could see here is that on the side there's some seams where, I'm not sure if you can see it, that are kind of like a little bit, it's the seams that are a little bit pilled because I was wearing them and carrying like a big bag for my travels. So that bag always rubbed up against this here. And the only thing that took a little bit of a beating were the seams. And we do have the seam here on the side, like the Legacy legging does. It does not, however, split up. So it's just like really one straight seam going down there. You have to take my word for that because, like I said, without black, it's a little bit harder to see. But yeah, I do think they're fun. They're slightly shimmery, slightly shiny, but it's like really not too much in your face. So really, really good for like this, you know, faux leather kind of style legging. Just put on a jumper, some boots or something, some sneakers, and you're good to go. All right, moving on. We only have two leggings left. We have the Monarch leggings that are making a comeback. So these did launch last year around the same time that the Secrets and the Sand launch came out. And they are basically everything you might want in a legging. So we do have the cross waist like we did have on the Siren shorts. No front seam, no top seam. Again, this is the Mirage color because it didn't come in Legacy. Otherwise, I think I might have taken the Legacy instead. We do have pockets like we have in the Rosa Pocket leggings, for example, that didn't come out this launch. Did I just hit myself on the head? Yes, I did. That was an accident. And we do have the Buffbunny logo in gold again, and the triple seam that we do have on the Legacy leggings, but also on the Siren shorts. So a lot of things going on. I know a lot of people were like, this is too much for me. I don't want it. But I personally do like a cross waist. I don't think it stays up necessarily as well as a normal waist does, but you know, still looks good if it's staying up. I do like these seams, and occasionally I will use pockets. I will say that. So I had ordered this to Germany because I was going to Germany for to take care of my sister's dog for a week while she was on vacation. So these were the first ones I wore because when you go on a dog walk, it's sometimes nice to be able to put things in your pockets like keys or poop bags or stuff like that. So I did enjoy the pocket feature a lot at those times. And like I said, I mean, I just do like them a lot. I do like the color. I do like the fit, just as with the Legacy leggings that don't slide down on me very much. Sure, if you put heavy stuff in your pockets, you know, that might drag it down a little bit. But generally, they do stay up. They do stay up very nicely for me. And I just do love the Mirage color. I do like the cross waist seam. I think it would be nice if they had an option with the cross waist and the Legacy legging detailing in the back, but no pockets. Well, I know that some people like pockets, and I just said that I did enjoy the feature of the pockets. I also do think that will make them look a little bit cleaner. And yeah, I don't know. But like, I also do like these for sure. And it's the Nuber fabric. It's like really great fabric. And yeah, if you like all of these things, this is your perfect legging basically. Yeah, they also do have a side seam because of the pockets, obviously, that goes down all the way, but it doesn't split up like the Legacy one does. And let's just see these on. All right, here we have the Monarch leggings. I do think really like this crisscross waist is like super flattering. I do think it's also quite high-waisted. So even in the front here, you don't see my belly button, it's down there. And then they come up just like, it comes up super high in the back here as well. So I don't know if it's like, I think it's higher than the Legacy leggings for sure. Like, so it's very, very high-waisted. If you have a short torso, you might have to fold things over a little bit. And I will also say, since they're so high-waisted, for sure, if you like move around a little bit, like they're not gonna stay up as high. They're gonna like kind of fold over a little bit on the sides because of that. So yeah, they probably do look best when you don't move like this, you know. But I still think they're super cute. I'm nicely tucked in. We do of course have the pockets here on the side. My phone does fit into the pocket, barely, but it does fit. They're kind of like getting a little bit smaller towards the end. So it's a long pocket, but it's getting narrower basically. And no front seam on these, but yeah, quite a high rise. I do love this mirage color though, like for sure. Like I do like it a lot, a lot, a lot, a lot. And in the back, as I already promised, there was or I already showed you, is this beautiful like Legacy legging seam detailing. It's just so pretty. It's so flattering too. It's just so good. I like it. I like it so much. And then, of course, like if you look at them from the back, I mean, they do look very similar, but you can already kind of see that seam that starts the pocket, right? So it's a little bit more distracting from this beautiful detailing now that you have the pocket here. So yeah, it depends on if you like that or not. I do think functionality-wise, it's pretty good to have the pockets, but of course it's not. Like for me personally, it's not a must. I don't always have to have pocket leggings. Lengthwise, they're also kind of a 7/8 length on me, like the Legacy leggings are, or basically any Buffbunny legging. But yeah, just be aware of the fact that this crosswaist is not going to stay this pretty if you move around too much. So just be aware of that. I also do always find that I do get a little bit more compression waistband-wise from the Legacy legging itself. Although I will also say that because of the crosswaist, this comes a little bit lower than the Legacy legging does. So you do have that compression there, but like it's not cutting in or anything, right? Like, I don't know. I just think this color is so pretty. And for sure, like if you're unsure between the Monarch or the Legacy legging, just decide if you want the pocket and the crosswaist or not, kind of. I think that's like the biggest decision makers. Otherwise, I think they do fit quite similarly. So yeah. All right, last pair of leggings. I have two of these again. We have the Rosa legging in Nile Gold Bossy and Mirage Gold Bossy. As I mentioned before when I was talking about the Rosa Sports Bras, these are basically matching sets, and I just couldn't decide which color to get it in. I will say that Bossy on Bossy is a little much, so I prefer to also like just like pair it with like the solid colors. Um, so yeah, but other I can't talk anymore. It's been too much. But yeah, these are a little bit more of a simple legging for sure. So if you think the Legacy is too much with the detailing, then these might be a little bit nicer for you. We don't have a front seam again, a slight lower dip here, just like we had in the Rosa shorts as well. No top seam, and then in the back you just have like that simple V glute seam, so still looking good on your glutes, but it's not like a lot in the back, you know, because you don't have the extra seams there. Buffbunny logo, and yeah, these are just simple. There's no side seam, no nothing. I was considering going with my larger size with the medium for these, but I'm happy I did stick to the small. I still find them sliding down on me a little bit. I still find there's a little bit of extra space in the waist and the crotch area. So do keep that in mind. I would definitely recommend to size down if you're in between. I didn't find them tighter at all with even with the like embroidered like bossy on there. I did find these crack a little when you wear them. And I mean, of course, I obviously do stretch out the some areas a little bit more than others, but you can see it does crack a little bit. I hope at least you can see it. I don't mind it too much, and it goes back to just normal when you're not stretching it out. If you do see a chocolate stain on these, and that's because laundry is happening after I film, and I still wanted to show them to you. Can't find it right now, but yeah. It also wasn't me with the chocolate stain. It was the wind. I know, that sounds like an excuse, but still. And here we have the gold, the Mirage Gold Bossy. Same thing here, no front seam, no top seam. Slightly curved glute seams here. Maybe not even slightly, but you know. And then you have that dip in the front a little bit. But yeah, exact same legging, exact same fit, just different color. And let's see these on. All right, let's talk about the Rosa leggings. So I think this launch, they only came in these gold bossy situation. So I don't think you could get a solid colored one. What I will say is that with the solid colored ones in general, I do have like a little bit of extra space here. They do slide down on me a little bit more than a legacy legging does. But also, I was kind of hoping that with this print, this would happen a little bit less, that there's maybe a little bit tightness, but for sure, there's some extra space here and also in the waist for me, even though this is a size small. I just want to say that I feel like it's actually a little bit more extra space than I used to have, but I also don't get a lot of Rosa leggings in general, so just keep that in mind. But I think this gold looks so good, especially on this Nile color. It's just like such a look for sure. Like also look how it is in the lights. Like I just really like that a lot. I think it looks so good. It's really, really nice. It is very high-waisted, so if you have a short torso, and I do have quite a long torso, you might want to fold these over or something. So for sure, I think they're like very, very high-waisted. We have that slight dip here in the waistband, and then otherwise you have like a very, very clean look. No front seam here, no top seam, and then just this very simple but like effective V-glued detailing here in the back with the Buffbunny logo. So yeah, for sure, it does a lot for your glutes. Like nothing gets squished down or anything, but these for sure I do pull up a little bit more than the legacy leggings. And yeah, it's just a little bit, I noticed it especially when I was sitting that there was a little bit of extra space. And of course with the gold you can see it a little bit more maybe because the fabric kind of shines and it's just like in your face. But like when I have them on like this, it's fine. It's just like, yeah, I have to pull them up a little bit. Lengthwise, I would say that these are a 7/8 length on me, like most Buffbunny leggings, but I do think you can pull them a little bit longer. So there's a little bit more length maybe than on a normal like 7/8 length. I don't know. So yeah, but I think it's such a look. I do like it a lot. All right, and again, just showing you now the Mirage Bossy leggings compared to like the Nile. I do think it's just like how the gold kind of print looks on it is a little different than with the Nile, but otherwise, again, same as with the Rosa Sports Bra, we do have the exact same fit. I do have a little bit of extra space in the crotch area and also in the waist for sure. I don't feel as nicely tucked in as I do with the Legacy or Monarch leggings, so just keep that in mind if you have a smaller waist as well, that this could be an issue. Like, I don't think it's too bad, it's just like, for sure, I do have to pull them up a little bit more. But yeah, very simple, just the V-glued detailing here and the Buffbunny logo there. They are quite high-waisted for sure, 7/8 length again. And yeah, just a very simple look. And I do like the Mirage Bossy as well. All right, wow, we made it through this. This was a long video again, but I think you all know if there's a Buffbunny collection launch happening and I do my haul video about it, it's usually a long video. So I hope this wasn't too surprising. I did love that there was a lot of Nuber fabric because it's my favorite. I also did love that there was like some gold, some Revolution V2, the Legacy V2. It's just like, yeah, so much Nuber fabric. I do love the gold bossy print. I did love the nylon, the mirage color a lot. The lotus color, I would say, when I tried it on the first time, I wasn't as hyped about it as I thought it would be. But then seeing it outside in the sunshine or in some photos, it actually looked so good. So I just tried it on like when it was dark outside, a little gloomy, and then the color didn't pop as much as it does when you're wearing it outside in the sun. I will say that. Yes. I will say that also the Harmony halter is like I just like it a lot. It's like, I didn't know what to think of it at first, but it did grow on me so much. I know it also did grow on a lot of other people, and it's definitely like a really cute bra. Yeah, I found gold bossy on gold bossy, or like, no, sorry, the bossy on bossy combinations a little much maybe. So yeah, I do prefer to like mix and match this with like the solid color top or bottom, and then, just kind of have it paired like that to take away from like just full on bossy. But I do think it's still absolutely a look. Yeah, so I'm happy they had like colors in this, so many legacy leggings, so much Nuber fabric. Definitely one of my favorite launches so far. Yes. And I'm curious to see what we'll be getting in the next upcoming launch. If I'll order a lot or not. I'm actually trying to restrict myself a little bit more, which obviously did not work with the Secrets in the Sand launch because it was just so many of my favorites and the color scheme was just absolutely exactly my thing. But yes, obviously I'm pretty sure I'll be getting something from the next upcoming launch as well, and there will be another video, and let's just really hope the shipping issues will have been resolved by then, because that was a whole thing, and I'm so sorry for everyone who had things canceled on them after they had placed their order, like within the first 2-3 minutes of the launch, because I know that there was a lot of people being upset about people getting the pieces that they didn't get anymore, even though they had ordered like 20-30 minutes after them, because they don't process orders necessarily in like chronological order, which might make sense. But then if that means because of like not accurate inventory, some people are missing out even though they ordered like immediately, it's just shitty and it shouldn't happen. So yeah, let's just hope they resolve this issue. And yeah, if you're, as I said, if you're in Europe, at least for me in Sweden, and also the orders I took to sent to Germany, do not go for the express shipping because it's not faster. It is just not. At least it wasn't for like now the 2 times I tried it, and the 3rd order I did place as a standard delivery, and it was also here like within a week or so. Yeah, so I don't know. It was just weird. Be aware of all the import fees you will have to pay. It really differs though. Like, I know, like, the UPS order, that it was really high import fees because it was a lot of stuff, to be fair. And then for my 2nd order, it was, like, a tiny amount. So I was just, like, I was happy, but I was still surprised. So, yeah. It really differs on who the shipper is and what they put as value, basically, because that's what usually the post office goes by. Yes. Anyway, this was a long video. Thank you so much for watching. If you've made it until here, congratulations, you did it. And if you haven't seen my most recent video from Monday, from the past Monday with my small hauls, you might not have seen this try-on setup before. So I'm really, really curious to hear your opinion on this, if you like it. I'm trying to make it like a little bit more clean than what we had before, like just a little bit better, also in terms of lighting and just terms of, everything. So I'm really, really curious to hear your opinions on this, if there's anything I can do better still, if you like the new setup. If you don't like it, that's also fine. But do let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to hear what you think. Yeah, as always, if you have any other feedback, any other suggestions as well, of course, just do leave your comments down here. You can also follow me on Instagram. You can DM me there, but I'm way more likely to see your comments here on YouTube. So just leave your comment here, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Recently also, like, YouTube has deleted, for some reason, some comments just disappeared, but I'll still be able to hopefully like see it, because I do get notifications about it, and then I'll just might try to get in touch with you otherwise in other ways. Yes. So yeah. Anyway, if you haven't yet and you like this video, do give it your thumbs up. And also, if you haven't yet, do subscribe to my channel so you get notified about all the upcoming videos. We have a lot of fun things planned, a lot of things people you have, oh my god, I can't talk anymore, it's been too. A lot of things that you people have requested are in the works. And yes, I'm just, thank you so much for watching. I'm happy to have you here to endure these long videos. Hopefully it's enjoyable for you. I hope you have fun. And yeah, thanks so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye.